Hi everyone, welcome to my website. My name is Walsh. I am an art therapist, an author, a public speaker, and a workshop facilitator. But most importantly, I am the mother of two amazing daughters. I was 38 years old when I had my second. By then, I was a full-time college professor. I had nearly a decade of post-secondary education behind me and a lot of life experience. I felt confident in my ability to handle stress and perceived myself to be a highly resilient person. In 2008, my husband and I bought a beautiful home and property out in the country. And within 4 months, I had our youngest daughter. My husband worked very hard to build his business in this new neighborhood. It was stressful for him because he wanted to be a good provider, but he had taken a huge risk. Our eldest was not adjusting to her new sibling. She was angry at me, and she wouldn't stay in the same room as me and wouldn't let me comfort her when she was upset. She hated her little sister and tried to harm her on a regular basis. This was really hard for me as a mom because I loved both my daughters and I wanted to heal this rift in this relationship with my eldest while caring for and protecting the baby. I can remember how long each day felt at that time. I would get up at 5 in the morning, and by noon I was halfway through my day. I had another 7 hours before I could put the girls to bed. We had moved 45 to 60 minutes away from our friends and family, and I hadn't made any new friends out here. So I felt very isolated and overwhelmed. I started to doubt myself. Was I a bad mom? Was it my fault that our eldest didn't like her little sister? Maybe I was weak, not resilient, because none of the other moms seemed to be struggling. Fast forward to 2012. My husband's business is thriving. Our daughters are both in school, and I have the opportunity to work from home. I left my career as a college professor. My husband and I hired a contractor and we built this beautiful art studio that I'm in today. I went back to doing art therapy, which is what I used to do in the past. It's work that I enjoy doing. I was able to put my children on the bus in the morning, come and do something I love all day, and then go and get them off the bus at the end of the day. It was a perfect balance for me. My clients were mostly women between the ages of 25 and 45. And as they confided in me, I started to see similarities between their stories. And I recognized my story as well. It occurred to me that my experience of motherhood was not uncommon. It was unspoken. Women don't really openly express their self-doubts and their struggles. And so we're all struggling on our own. If we share our stories, then we can support one another. I was determined to change this. I decided I wanted to do something that would reduce isolation, promote communication, and create a community of support for moms. In 2016, I started writing a book called the Mommy Monologues. I interviewed 50 moms from all walks of life, and their stories inspired me. I had my website redesigned, and I focused my business solely on serving and supporting mothers. I've given a lot of thought to what information and services I would put on this website. As you look around, you'll see that there are services for free and others that are paid. Some programs are offered online, others are in person. My hope for you is that you will find something meaningful in that mix. I would love an opportunity to meet you in person or online, to connect you with other moms, and maybe even link you to some helpful services. I am creating the tribe I wish I had when my children were young. I invite you to come and meet the tribe, because motherhood was never meant to be a one-woman show.